It's Tuesday the 20th, and it's day 21 on the PCT. I slept here near Cajon Pass, and I made the mistake of setting up my tent right by the railroad tracks. You can see them down there. Kept me up all night. So I came out of Big Bear City. I got a bit of a ride for a portion that I couldn't walk because I need to get to Wrightwood by Thursday. Today's Tuesday. And to meet Chris Culpepper, who will join me and hike with me all the way out to Agua Dulce, the end of this segment. So yeah, it's gonna be a big climb here into the Angeles Mountains, and pick up Chris in Wrightwood, and then we'll there's a couple of other road closures on the way, so a lot of logistics challenges this segment, but we'll make it work. We're having a good time. I feel strong. I feel good. I've gotten used to being in the outdoors, so we're just gonna keep getting at it. We'll see you on the other side.
Hey bonus time family, this is Melissa, Synergy's daughter. Another quick story for you guys. On day 24, kindness hit the trail. Kindness is the standard in small towns. This is Patrick. Yesterday he saw my dad wandering around Wrightwood, and he bought him a hot dog from a gas station. My dad said it was the best beef hot dog he's had in a while. Patrick invited my dad to sit and talk with him for a while. Another beautiful thing in the small towns. People just want to talk to you, and they're not in a hurry. My dad says that in his mind, this was not just a hot dog, but the favor of God and Patrick's love for people.
Hey, it's day 25, Sunday, on the PCT. It's very cold, very windy. We're at about 6,200 feet. We're rushing. That's Christopher down there. We're rushing to pack up our stuff because it's bad around us. A lot of clouds. It's getting cold. It's getting real cold. So we're gonna try to drop about 2,000 feet in the next couple of hours, and we may make a run for Acton, which is 30 miles away, where we can hopefully hide out under something, because I think some rain's coming in. Not good. So we've been going through hours of these thorns. So just to give you an idea, yeah, real tough thorns. Oh, Messenger Flats Campground mile marker 4:30. So we're here near Messenger Flats, interviewing this small trail family. Got some folks from Pennsylvania. You got Los Angeles.
That's right.
And you got a section hiker friend from Ohio.
Right.
So what's your name?
I am Teresa.
You have a trail name?
Kind of hiker mom.
Hiker Mom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Came from the JMT.
JMT?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Hiker Mom.
Yeah.
Why are you doing the PCT?
Kind of wondered if I could. Yeah, it's a good time in my life to do it. I feel fit and ready, and yeah, I'm out here to experience nature and all the people too.
It's a big challenge, right?
Yeah.
It's as big as they get.
Yeah.
How you liking our Cetrix jacket?
I love it, actually. I've worn it a few years already.
Yeah?
It's holding up well. Yeah.
I wish I could afford one. All right, what's your name?
I'm Monty.
Monty.
Yes, sir.
And you're from Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. I live in Colorado currently.
Oh, all right, all right. So same question, big challenge out here. Why are you tackling the PCT?
Yeah, probably a few reasons. Big life changes this year, and I've always wanted to do it. You watch all the documentaries and all that stuff. It seems like kind of a rad challenge. And
Yeah.
find the opportunity to do it. So, yeah, I definitely decided to take a shot at it.
Is it in your heart to finish this thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You too?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. I've had that question asked of me is, have you settled it in your heart that you're going to do this thing? I thought, I hadn't thought of that. I'm going to try. But you guys are absolutely a yes answer. You're going to do this thing.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. All right. Thank you guys. I wish you all the best. You can see North Fork Ranger Station from here, right over there by that helipad. And then you see the trail go across the mountain, back down a little bit, back around, up, and then it drops down into the KOA campground way over there, which is about 8 miles away. And then Agua Dulce is over those mountains by that road, about 20 miles away. Hey Chris!
Hey, made it.
Where are we? We have made it to North Fork Ranger Station. This is a 21-mile day. This is almost like being home. Melissa and I hiked and camped here in January. I know we have restrooms, we have water, and a nice campsite. So there's a restroom. Yay, pit toilet. So Chris and I hiked here about 21 miles today to get here. So this is our last stop before we get to Agua Dulce tomorrow, after another 21 miler tomorrow, or 20 miler. So how was it today, Chris?
Great, man. Great day hiking. Super day. Perfect weather. Because of the wind, but can't complain too much.
All right. Hey, it's bonus time on the PCT. It's day 27. I just finished a section from Big Bear out to Acton. We're here in Angela Myers' home, and she just taught me how to say Acton. So very happy because that's a nice big stretch of trail. A few themes that developed this week include some transformational moments for me. As you know, I'm on a journey here of transformation and renewal, and certainly being up on that windstorm about 5-6 nights ago really changed some things for me, where I stopped being homesick. I stopped worrying about what's going on at home and all the things that are pulling me and a magnet for me. And I just have focused on being present, being here, being on the trail. So that was a really good night, because I thought I would wake up after that storm and be wanting to go home. But I actually, it was a beautiful day. Probably one of the prettiest days on the PCT on the way down to Wrightwood. Wow, an amazing little town, very welcoming to hikers. So experienced a lot of kindness there from people like Patrick, who out of the kindness of his heart bought me a hot dog and then just sat down and talked to me. Angela here in Agua Dulce has been just a great trail angel to us by picking us up and providing us somewhere to stay for the night. And then also York from the Cypress Run Club, who provided me a ride earlier last week into, where did he provide me a ride into?
I was into Cajon Pass, right?
Cajon Pass, or as I would say, Cajon Pass.
Cajon Pass.
So it depends on what you like. And also the other theme this week that developed is due to this man here, and also the endurance building, is I've been able to sustain 20 miles a day and sometimes more, and that's been good. So it's been a tough trail. It's been a tough trail the last 100 plus miles. A lot of thorns that you have to go through. We had to road walk 20 miles, which I always wonder why people say that's hard, but the repetitive motion of the road is very different than being on the trail. You use the same muscle over and over. It just makes you really, really, really sore. And the other thing is we have to worry a lot about poodle dogbush, which is a poisonous plant that develops after burns, which they've had burns here in this area. So, but as I mentioned, Chris has been with me the last 4 or 5 days. I just want to get his observations. Chris, what do you think about the trail the last few days, and what did you think about the whole through hiking experience?
Well, it was unfortunate we had to miss, that great section that was taken away from us, from the fire section. We had to do the road map. Yeah, that was too bad, because it really looked like some really pretty section we could have walked, hiked through.
Yeah.
Great area. I think we missed, but we did hear some, and that there were some bad parts in there.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
a couple of so.
It was
probably a good thing we missed part of it, but it was just unfortunate. The fire took that out of our reach, and we had to do the road walk. But we still had it was great. We met some of your other hikers that you've already met before, and got to make some conversation with those guys.
You didn't get a trail name yet.
Yeah, no trail name, but
it doesn't always develop
a very
that fast.
short time there.
You met a lot of people with great trail names.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, it was a great great experience, and it was great being here for Rick. I just take my hat off to him. I mean, what he's doing out here is just monumental. I mean, obviously he's just I've done some ultra running, but this is just monumental what he's doing, and I know it's soul searching, and it's special for him and all the people around him. He's a special guy, so I appreciate him asking me out here, and putting up with me for the last few days. But as far as the trail goes, it was great. The last day running through all those bushes and jumping over trees and all that stuff, that wasn't fun. But we did make it through it, and actually we made it through it in pretty record time, I think.
Yeah, it was good. We're here early.
Yeah.
Well, the check's in the mail, and thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate you taking time away from your family and your wife to come out here. So as we move forward, I just want to say thank you to the people who are supporting me with notes, with encouragement, with morale boosters, and that's code for meals on the trail. I think I'm not asking for that. I think those of you who are providing that, I just thank you. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, and it does provide a big morale boost. I do ask you, if you find it in your heart, to support the Wounded Warrior Project. Melissa will provide a link on the YouTube video. That's just a great cause for our country's best. As we move forward, I'm moving north toward Hikertown in the Mojave Desert, and certainly will provide an update at the end of that. Bonus time to all of you. Have a great day.